Hello and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to day 11. We are going forward. We are moving. We are moving, and the journey is becoming more
Going
interesting.
forward. We are
The journey is becoming more interesting. You know why? This is because we are approaching the apex. So if you have not started, like you're skipping the sections, you left day one, day two, and you're coming to day 11, my darling, you are missing out. You had better go back and take it one step at a time. Go back to day one, day two, day three, and before you know it, you will catch up with us. Okay? Visibility as a non-negotiable assignment. Dominance as a non-negotiable task. Dominance is something you cannot negotiate on or about. It is something that is of a great importance. You either show up or you go home. It's either you go visible or you go home. It's a choice. You have to choose one. Okay? You need to show up daily, no matter how hard. If you don't show up in the morning, try and show up in the afternoon. If you don't show up in the afternoon, show up in the evening. No matter how it is, do something to register your presence. Very, very, very important. You know, the goal of this section is to help you and to guide you to understand the power of consistency, staying accountable, and making visibility an essential part of your daily routine. It is very important. I don't know how to how else to emphasize on this. The power of consistency. Power of consistency cannot be overemphasized. I want you to note that visibility is a choice, and a choice that you must make daily. You must make it daily. Okay? It's a choice you must make daily. And one thing a lot of business owners fail to understand is, you know, visibility is not lack of knowledge or skill. It's inconsistency. Today you do, next tomorrow you don't do. You show up today and before they see you again is after 1 week. You can't build your brand online like that. It will be assumed you are not serious. It will be assumed you are not an authority. It will be assumed you are still learning. Okay? So today we are focusing on making visibility a non-negotiable task. If I will ask you, since you began this visibility challenge, how consistent have you been showing up? How consistently have you been with showing up on the online space? What's that thing that's still holding you back from posting daily? What's that thing? I need you to answer me. What's that one thing that is holding you from posting daily? In case you don't know, eh, there is always a reward, like a compounding effect of daily presence. When you post daily, yeah, it helps to build trust because the more you show up, the more people believe in your message. It reinforces your brand. Every single post or interaction you make solidifies who you are. It concretizes your dominance. It creates momentum. You'll be thinking that what you're doing, nobody, if people are seeing it, you're only building, you're placing bricks after bricks, bricks after bricks. Okay? That's what you're doing. And before you know, it becomes an empire. You forget if you're not showing up consistently, the online space, there's too much of noise. There's too many people doing the same thing almost at the same time. And if you're not keeping up, you will fade into the background. People will forget you eating. See, I I always post every day in some groups every morning. And recently I got engaged with too much work offline that I I think I fell sick or so. I didn't post for a week. Did you know nobody reached out to me to say, man, we didn't see your post today. Nobody sends you. If you're not showing up in their faces, after a while they forget you. And you'll be like, after everything I am doing, no, that is not nobody's business. And that is why you see a lot of all these big brands, influencers, they show up every day regardless. A lot of people, you find out that they are battling with depression, some are battling with sickness, but they just show up because this is a non-negotiable thing. You don't negotiate your presence. You don't negotiate your value. You don't negotiate it. If you know your worth, you don't negotiate with anybody. Whether you can post today, I don't know the way I'm feeling, and because of that, you did not post. I'm still going to show you how to schedule your post such that you don't have to give that excuse that eh, I can't post today. I'll post tomorrow. You can plan your contents and schedule them so the post can go live whether you are online or not. Whether you are online or not. Okay? Every day you're visible, every day you show up, you grow your network. You stay top of the minds of your audience. You reinforce your authority in your niche. That's the benefit of showing up. Think of Coca-Cola. No matter, despite the fact that Coca-Cola, they are big, they are still doing adverts. They are still in the faces of their customers, even into the villages. See Temu. Temu is the new thing now. Temu is taking the whole social media. You go to TikTok, you see Temu advert. You go to YouTube, you see Temu advert. You go to apps, even Bible apps, you see Temu. And they are there every single day. Every single day. So why would you say, even as simple as putting on, did you know you can get headwear from us? Did you know a simple shout out call to your family can go a long way? That simple sentence, few words. Did you know that God loves you? Just simple, even if you don't have the energy to write a long post, it mustn't be a long post. It mustn't be a long post. It can be as simple as today I went out and you won't believe what happened. I was caught up in traffic and I decided to come down from the bus and trek. And this man just bumped into me. Instead of him to say sorry, he just went on to start shouting. I was like, what the hell is going on? Is it that everyone is going about angry? What do you say about this? Well, I just told him sorry and I went on. If it were to be my yesterday, if it were to be me of yesterday, I would hold him down and we'll go on to barter words. But no, I have moved on. I have developed more emotional intelligence. And I feel happy. I feel excited. You don't need to give people energy for energy. That time I would have used to barter words with him, I just conserved it because I have orders to deliver. In fact, I was going to deliver this particular product to my client. And imagine if I were there, if I was there battering words with him. Who knows? Just thank God I delivered the goods and my client is happy. That is all that settles it. I am your colleague in success, and you put a picture of the product you went to deliver, a simple story behind it, and people are happy. People start to engage and be like, wow, yeah. So, and before you know, those who can relate with your story will begin to comment, drop their comments in the comment section. This is how you build a community. Simple stories to infuse or to send a message. Remember, at the end of the day, you have just sold. You didn't say, come and buy. You have just told them that you went to deliver. People, you are still in business, people are still ordering, and you are delivering. Okay? You can go as you can go and say, you can go ahead and say you call the dispatch person to deliver, and for 2 hours you didn't see this person. And this client you're to deliver is a first-time client. Man, you had to enter the rain. See, whether it is rain, sun, or shine, we dey deliver. And we deliver faster than the Hebrew women. See, you are just giving a story in no less than 6 or 7 sentences or lines. It mustn't be a long story. Simple, relatable stories. This thing I am preaching about is something that works. It's something that works every day. Now, I know a lot of people battle with consistency, and that is where I come in. That is where I come in. Because I have I am coming from a place of I'm coming from somewhere and I know what it means to be there. I was born into a very wealthy home. And all of a sudden, all these things disappeared. I can't still explain what happened, but I've been studying it and I know I have come to understand that, part of it is mismanagement. Mismanagement of funds, lack of accountability. My dad was not accountable and he didn't hold his staff accountable. Their finances, there were no proper records. There was nobody following them. There were no stock taking. And this led to, you know, the collapse of the business. And a lot of things went down. He had to start selling properties so that we can stay afloat. I studied this thing and I told myself, see, I am not going to ply these same routes. Okay? And then, because there was nothing again, we had to go to a place of lack. I have been there again and again. And my dear, it is not a place to stay. And that is why I am fighting. See, this accountability thing I am doing, it is because of it is the lessons I have learned. Lack of the lack of staying accountable. Because my parents were not accountable, they lost what they had. So I am not ready to negotiate this accountability thing. That is why I'm preaching it. And I'm not sure I've shared this part of my story, but this is the main reason why I am staying accountable. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, staying consistent, pushing. Now, how do you stay accountable? You need to create a non-negotiable routine. Set your visibility as part of your daily tasks. See, the way you will brush your teeth every morning, you don't need to ask questions. Should I brush my teeth? Should I uh, take toothpaste? The way you know that if you don't brush your teeth, your mouth will be smelling. It's the same way you should post. Because if you don't post, Your account balance will be smelling. I know nobody has told you this one, but my dear, that it is what it is. Your consistency should not be optional. It shouldn't be optional. Find an accountability partner. You already have me as your accountability partner. Give me your update on the group every day. This is what I have said. Once I give a task, submit your task on the group. Set simple and measurable goals. You don't need to make it overwhelming. It's about showing up. It's not about being perfect. Most of you who have, you know, been submitting your tasks on the group, I have tried to, give comments. I didn't say, no, 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 it's not good. You've done rubbish. I've not said that to anyone. I've always commended your efforts. You tried, but can you do this? I've never left you in the dark. So please, 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 do whatever you have to do. Stop giving yourself that excuse, I don't have time. I've said it again and again. You have time. It is just that you've not learned how to manage your time. You can set 15 minutes to post daily or comment daily. Put an alarm. I have over 30 different alarms every day, especially those I have, what's it called? I have one-on-one mentorship with. I set alarm. Every Tuesday by 11 a.m., I'm meeting with social person. Every Thursday by whatever time I'm meeting. Every Friday, every Tuesday, and like that. I have my alarm. When I am to drop your tax, the alarm goes off. When I am to write a chapter of the book project I'm working on, the alarm goes off. When I'm to send a follow-up message on clients, my alarm goes off. This is to help you stay consistent. This is one of my secrets. You can set alarm every 2 hours or every 5 hours. Post, drop comments. It will help you. Stop giving yourself excuses. My content is not perfect. I'm not sure my English. My dear, the solution is imperfection attracts authenticity. Focus on progress. Stop looking for perfection. The more imperfect you are, the more people would want to connect with you because they say, this person is just being real. Because over time, you will grow. You will become better. I was not like this. The first cohort was not perfect. Second cohort, even this seventh cohort is still not perfect. I am improving. All those who have gone through this visibility program can attest to it. Every cohort I come with a new with improvement, because I keep learning. I don't want you to see me the same way you saw me. If I can improve every month, imagine what you're doing every day. You will improve. My dear, stop beating yourself. Okay? You say no one is engaging. See, your consistency is what will build the engagement. Just keep showing up. Okay? Keep a simple list of 5 types of content you can share daily. It could be quotes, it could be questions, it could be personal story, it could be behind the scene. Just anything that works for you. I don't want to give you a template. Say, let's follow this. No. I want it to come originally. I want it to be something that is original, that is real to you. Okay? Now, you're going to plan it, let it be for 7 days. Okay? You can take out your calendar, plan your content, choose what you want to post on. Choose 5 brands or 10 friends or 10 people you want to comment on their post. Choose what you want to share every day for the next 7 days. Decide on what visible action you want to take, like posting on your field, commenting on other people's posts, sending DMs, sharing a story. Just be realistic, don't overcommit. Don't every 1 hour you want to post 5 times daily, you will burn out. Consistency is about realistic goals so that, like I said, you don't burn out. Okay. So I will share the daily, day 1, day 2, day 3, to day 7. You know, you just have to let go of excuses because that's what is keeping you. What excuses? Why are you giving excuses? What's that one thing you have been using as an excuse to hold yourself every day from showing up? Just ask yourself that question and break free. Your success will never come on a platter. Your success will never be a result of one big event. It will be the sum of small actions you take daily. Don't deceive yourself. Say, one day my post will just go viral when nobody has been seeing your post. You will be showing up daily without fail. I've been able to attract you into this group because of my consistency. If I was not posting every day, would you have made that decision to register? No. You need to commit to showing up every day, even when it feels uncomfortable. Do you think I find it funny creating this video every day? This is just to let you know what it takes to be accountable, to be visible. I do this every day. It is not fun. I am shooting this video by 4:45. I said that 4:40, 4:40. Was it 4:40? I started 4 a.m. just to shoot this video, and I went live, by 4:15. At this time I'm talking, this is about 5 a.m. This is about 5 a.m. You think it's a joke. See, the moment you stop making excuses and start showing up, you will see the difference. You'll see the difference. And this is me encouraging you. You've got this, okay? You can do it because I believe you can. If I can do it, you can do it. Consistency, like I said, is not perfection. It's just about determination. Just keep showing up, please. And the results will follow, my darling. The results will follow. See, I love you. I desire to see you, making that sales, doing that thing you love, getting the desired traction, people knowing and hearing about you, seeing you. I so much that's that's like that's like an obsession for me. Seeing you succeed, especially in this online game, is my obsession. And that's why I do the things I do. Please, no fall my hand. Please do not fall my hand. I am holding my hand up. I'm holding these hands up like Aaron held Moses' hand. This is how I'm holding your hand. I'm holding your hand in this journey. You're not alone. Please do not feel like you're alone. My DM is always open. Send me a message. Ma, this is this. A lot of people, Madam Vivian has not been able to get into the classroom for more than a week. She kept telling me, and I kept trying to give solution, and now she's in. We did a lot of things by deleting the app, restoring and all of that, and now she's in the classroom. So if she can come to me with that kind of um, question, and you know, and I keep answering her, how much more you? I'm rooting for you. And remember, I love you. Okay, I love you. I love your brand, and I pray sincerely that God will breathe upon your business. God will give you that grace, and grant you favor. Make your post to attract the right audience. God bless you. I'll see you in the WhatsApp group.